Hi guys, me Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. That was a test, but even with the test, it's all it's all good to go. Uh, and it looks like it's day's gonna close in correction. No, only something short and sweet, and it's a 1 bar rule. It's a 1 bar rule. Nice and sweet and short. I same deal. Close the gap. Looks like it might break in 30 days. It's a countdown, guys. In 30 days, the year is gonna close. Months looks horrible. And like, this doesn't make sense. This makes sense. And even if that looks horrible. Why do I like it better than... Oh yeah, because it's the monthly level. Just close the gap. It's not a good place on daily. That needs a test. It's maybe 20 millions extra. Doesn't matter, yeah. It's like hyper volume. Okay, let's see the rest of the market real quick. And by the way, sorry, let me look into something. Uh, Unfortunately, I'll have to liquidate some of my positions because uh, just because. Okay, so this thing is gone. I'm taking the loss. Um, I'm bleeding on the Russian market. um, Let me log it real quick. Logbook. Nine to 6.5. 9 to 6.5. Mm. Sorry, guys. Let me do it real quick. Where's my Samagat? Oh wow! It's like from a year ago. No. Holy crap! Where is it coming from? I found partial 12 first. Sorry guys, let me log it in just real quick. Um, okay, I found part of this trade. And I don't know where's the rest. And I don't know where's the rest. Let me double triple check everything. I don't know where it is. Anyhow, and I need to do a partial close. I'm taking losses on the Russian market. 5902, 5902. Where's my entry? Uh, so, no. The Giga is like a penny stock. It's just ridiculous. Mm, okay, ridiculous. Anyhow, 12 first. And by the way, Lukoil was closed quite some time ago. Um, hold on. Do I want anything from these stocks? And volume spring? I don't think so. They both can go. They both can go. Um, yeah, so oh, What happened in Lukoil and when? I think it was 16th of October. October 16th. And I think it was break even. Yeah. I'm not doing good at the Russian market, to say the least. Mm. Uh, okay. Yeah. Let me check my backstage till I got a message. Sorry, guys. I'm in the middle of my mess. But yeah. But yeah. Okay, back to us. Back to us. I don't know how to trade this. If I'm honest with you. I don't know how to trade this. This as well. I think like I have no difficulties trusting the system, but I think I have difficulties trusting myself within the system. It's like it is a correction though. Maybe I'm just overthinking the whole thing. Maybe I'm just overthinking the whole thing. This is definitely interesting. Yeah, this looks like good. I see strength, I see weakness. Uh, One can say that the volume zone starts here, but doesn't matter. Test is here, and that's like mostly neutral bar. And then I see weakness. Yeah, monthly looks cool, and yearly looks like it's gonna close in correction in 30 days. It may not, but it looks like it will. Uh, Daily looks all good, and it gets some volume. And hourly looks amazing. Hourly looks amazing. I think like Fank is my favorite as of now. This looks like it's gonna break. Apple. It's continuation of the trend, by the way. Has to be here. This one I chickened out of. Didn't take this one from hourly. That's scary. What can I say? It's scary. Didn't take this one from here because it's also, I don't know. That might have been a correction. That wouldn't reach our goal yet. But it may. Anyways, yeah, this wasn't bad. That was good. I didn't even know we had a short day on the Friday. Mhm. Like here, wasn't this scary? Same deal. Absolutely same. Like this, the daily hourly on day on this thing looks like monthly. Now that was a break and continuation, and this is more over. So this day and hour, but that's at the monthly level. So they do look different. This is a manipulation of T2, and this was a break and continuation on monthly. I think I might be in what they call a clinch. Does it make sense in English? Clinch? Clinch. Oops. Clinch. Clinch. Okay, now what's tilt? Tilt. Mm. Is it the same clinch in boxing like it is in Russian? Clinch in boxing. Ultimate defense maneuver where a boxer wraps their arms around their opponent to temporary. Yeah. So it's called clinch when you don't trade, when you don't take trades, when you ought to. Um, I think I might be in a little bit of that since August. And by the way, this is at the level, so it's good. Far beyond 0.5 on monthly. It's not bad on year, it's volume, then another volume. So my point is this volume is not bigger than this, so uh, it's good to continue its descent up to 0.5. On months though, holy crap. Ah, I don't care. I refuse to deal with this right now. Um, I'm opening up my soul, and you, 0.5, can't obey me properly. Here you go. Here you go. But yeah. On monthly too, even though like locally it's a big volume, but you know, there are bigger volumes in our face. This was not the biggest volume of this ascent. You know, this pretty much is. Well, well. And technically it's a volumed upthrust, but configuration and everything is weird. These two volumes are weird. And we can see here, this volume build up. Here. So yeah, and it's like far above 0.5. But that's pretty much where the wave was born, so it's still all right. Volume distribution is not right. Yeah. And here it's a strong approach. Sun volume up thrust, and now it goes higher. I think it's like critically above zero point 0.5. It's not like 0.61. Whatever is the magic number is like more like 70 or even 80%. So I think this thing is done really. In volume distribution here is not right. Yeah. This June volume is, it's a volume, something happened there. Yeah, it doesn't look like exhaustion. And yet technically, yeah, it went to this volume and bounced to it. Boom, right here. Bing. But we see weakness. And this is not good either. That doesn't look good to me. And nothing really matters to me. Yeah. Back to our dailies. Adobe was a good decision not to take it. Cannot say the same about ICE and DTM. We'll see. But yeah, so it happened here, like volume was too big, like way too big. And yeah, and it shows. And it shows. Dunk. So they're looking for, this would be the level to watch. Okay, this the level is at the level. It's not the biggest volume, and the reaction. It's not the reaction bar, but first bar of correction did not supersede the volume of the resisting bar. This doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, it's all right. I don't like this charging at all. I don't think it's what's really happening here. I think this bar is neglectable. Yeah. It looks to me more like this. Yeah. I think this is what happened here, really. Don't. UPS. Why is it on my watch list? Mm. The index is at the level. I did my monthly overview through the weekend. Sorry, I couldn't take you on a journey. I was on the phone. Sometimes I do that, it's kind of very like meditative. I was listening to voicemails from my mom. That helps me going, sometimes when I don't feel like it or like feeling down or anything like that. Um, my water bottle makes weird sounds against the table. Well, that was a continuation of the trend, wasn't it? What did we get? Looks like it's gonna close correction today. However, mm, yeah, la man. This is really weird what it does. It's really weird. Just like jerks around all at once. I don't even know how to just like this really. Ridiculous. Hmm, that would be interesting if it comes to this level or when it comes to this level. I have little some things. This is very interesting. Boink. It needs a. It's right there at the level. It bounced off this level. It bounced off this level. Yeah, that's it. That's it. This thing goes. Doesn't need me at all. At all. This thing goes to. That was a good level, but you see it missed it by a point. That could have been a good trade right there. Didn't happen. Oops. Well, so this now is a. This is now is an entry. This now is an entry. Well, Field. Field. Okay. Let's describe our trade from top to bottom, as always. I act as if I don't care, but I do care. It's a day trade on SN the um no context, or it's not a trend, it's impulse. So it's long impulse. Uh, it's a trend trade. It's a long impulse. It's an exhaustion bar. Mm, neutral neutral zone type 2 trend trade. Um, D. It's a trend trade. It's a long impulse. Impulse. It's expanding T2. Um, it's strong approach. Strong approach. It's unvolumed. Unvolumed. Two-bar spring. Manipulation signal. It's not a spring. Well, okay. Two-bar spring plus. It's the perforated G G2 level. It's a 1-2 correction. And by the way, it's also slightly like below 1-2 correction. It's kind of like it's matryoshka. It's a doll inside a doll. Oh, and by the way, it's support level zone. And it's support zone. Trend trade. Oops. Now this volume doesn't matter, it's not real. It's a trend trade. It's long balance. It's ice volume, ice level. It's support zone. It's 1-2 correction, 0.5 correction. It's volumed. It's a strong approach. It's a volumed 2-bar spring plus. It's a trend trade. It's and we have sign of strength. Okay, so it's a conservative trade. It's a long impulse. It's G2 level. It's a support zone. So into correction. It's this is a weak approach. It's the biggest volume spring calculated affordable stop loss. Wanted to reward take profit. Yep. Spring to the Eastern time. My entry time to 9:42. Entry. Oops. And immediately wrong. Quack, quack, quack. What a start of the month. Yeah. 2821 is my close. What can I do? What can I say? And I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know What could I have done differently? Mm, yeah, it's point 0.5. It's spring, and the highest it went 209.63. 209.63. I'm filling out my logbook. 209.63. 209.63. So it didn't go my direction, like, at all. It is what it is. It's yeah, there was a bigger volume, but there was, yeah, I think that wasn't horrible. Gave a volume. Wait, what? It reversed. It went up. There was no volume in our fees. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to say, except for see how these two trades will work out eventually. um, Good thing I did a fraction of my capital because I was like, real stop. Look at this. So, yeah. And I think it's my first real stop for a long, long time. Also, maybe I should have not traded today at all because I assumed accepted two losses on the Russian market. I don't think that it colored me emotionally though, or either I'm hiding it from myself. Too good. Now it needs to go down. So, and I'm done for today. I've got my stop. We're at 0.5 here, but those are the rules. Yeah, those are the rules. Yeah, it's absolutely wrong. That was weakness, that was strengths. Yeah, guys, if you know how I could have avoided this stop, please let me know in comments or elsewhere. Other than that, did my job for today. I'm gonna check out. Um, you guys, well, what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna miss that trade on Thank if it comes my way. If it comes my way. But I'm done trading today, that's the fact. That's the fact. This thing is good in continuation of the trend. Um, mhm. This is not 0.5. And this is a little too much of a volume. It's not the biggest, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. Oh, you. Oh, you. Look at what it does to me. And now it will go. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Yeah, this is change of direction probably. I'll try again at noon just to wrap up the day. But yeah, look at what this thing does to me. Did I need to wait for tests? Yeah, it was a good volume. No test was needed. Wouldn't it be ironic if it goes my direction and then and then this will go, everything will go. Everything will go. But not my trade. Just need to go a little lower. Maybe this was a steep approach, but like volume. I got a bigger volume here, so no. All right. Okay, you guys trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. As you see, no one knows anything.